Welcome into sportsbookreview.com. I'm Gary.
And I'm Chris.
And this is the Montgomery Bowl preview video. Before we get started, do us a favor. Head over to sbrpicks.com/NCAAF, or you can click the link down in the description. Do us that favor. We've got an article for every single bowl game this year. It's a deep dive into all the stats and whatnot, the way that that maybe we would decide to go. So go ahead and click those links and help us out. Like the video, subscribe to the channel for sure. We've got a video preview for every bowl game this season. We would appreciate your help sharing the show out, all that good stuff. Leave your comment. Tell us who you think is going to win the ball game. This matchup in the Montgomery Bowl, Memphis and Florida Atlantic. Memphis opens up an 8.5-point favorite. The current line sitting at 9.5. A lot of love for the Tigers in this one. Opening line, or opening spread, what is it? Opening total, if I can get this thing right, 50.5, jumped all the way up to 52.5 in just one day. People think that Memphis is going to be able to score, but the truth is, neither one of these teams scores a ton of points, right? And Memphis only number 42 in the country in points per game. Florida Atlantic is number 110.
Memphis used to be a scoring football team, and then something happened in the middle of the season, and they just said, you know what, we don't want to play that way, and they stopped scoring a lot.
Yes, they certainly did. Along with that, though, they cannot run the football. And I knew this would be a problem when Kenny Gainwell went out early in the season and decided that he was not going to play. 3.91 yards per rush for Memphis, and that coincides with FAU only giving up 4.02. You know, if you just look at offensive yards per play, Memphis number 40, FAU number 100. FAU's defense is number 17 in the country in defensive yards per play. Memphis not very good on that side, but they've also had to play some way high-powered offenses as opposed to FAU. In this spot, you know, Memphis 2-7 against the number on the year. FAU 3-5 against the number. The unders, like this surprises me with the number going up here. 2-6-1 for the overs for Memphis this year. So they've had 2 overs, 6 unders, and then 1 push. FAU 2 overs and 6 unders here. And it's been like that for the last 4 games as well. Memphis 1 over and 3 unders in the last 4 games. FAU 2 overs and 2 unders. Memphis 0-5 against the spread in their last 5 bowl games, and that's under Mike Norvell and Justin Fuente. 2-0 against the spread for FAU in the last 3 seasons. But this is Willie Taggart's first season, so who knows what they're going to look like in a bowl game. Every bowl game, you kind of have to play psychiatrist a little bit. Who wants to be there and who doesn't, right? So, what would excuse me, what do you like about this matchup?
Man, I don't really know. I'm not sold on Silverfield with Memphis. I don't think he's a good coach. I don't think he's the guy. I think Memphis is a more talented football team. I think Memphis is a better football team. Do I like them, to beat them by 10? I don't know. I don't.
I don't. I'm taking FAU.
I would probably take the dog here, and I'd probably take the under.
That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm taking the under 52.5. Look, Jim Leavitt is the defensive coordinator for FAU.
Yes,
and he's a fantastic defensive coordinator.
That's right.
He ran into some issues where he could not get along with Mario Cristobal when he was at Oregon. But man, he's a good DC. He's
That's
just
right.
a good DC. So I think that this one's going to go under the 52.5. I think it's going to be low scoring. I think Willie Taggart and that bunch are going to be able to keep this thing close. Memphis does not play well in bowl games. They never have. I don't expect them to here. I think that's the side that we're going to go with, right?
Yeah, so Memphis didn't finish the season good at all. Well,
nope.
At all. I don't know. They just weren't very good.
No, they were not. All right, let me remind you guys, sbrpicks.com/NCAAF. Click the link down in the description to check out the article for this game, along with an article for every other bowl game this season. It's going to be a crazy, wild finish to the college football season. It's all kind of jam-packed in here together. We're just trying to get the games that it feels like. But go and check those out. Go ahead and like the video for us. Make sure you are subscribed because we're going to have a video for every bowl game this season. And yeah, I think that's going to wrap it up. For sportsbookreview.com, I'm Gary.
And I'm Chris.
And we'll see you on the next one.